Okay, this video is premature. I'm recording this at 3:58 p.m. October 11th PST. Good afternoon, guys. I just woke up. But we have ourselves some really weird, kind of disappointing news from my point of view, because I'm a Vancouver Canucks fan, and I was in the boat of trying to use this situation to the Canucks' advantage. Because, as everybody kind of knows, the Canucks haven't really done anything in the offseason, aside from getting cucked by their own players and signing Braden Holtby. But we have ourselves some word from sources on Twitter that it appears that Mr. Alex Pietrangelo has indeed selected his team. Although the contract has not been signed yet, it appears that Alex Pietrangelo and the Vegas Golden Knights could be getting close to a deal. A decision or announcement may come as soon as tonight. Now, if this is wrong, if Jeremy Rutherford's report is incorrect and eventually it ends up that he signs with Columbus or something, which is unlikely because apparently Jarmo Kekalainen said that they were not in the running for him anymore, I'll eat my words, I'll correct everything in the comments, I'll change up the description, etc. But right now, it appears as though Pietrangelo will be going to Vegas, much to the surprise of nobody, and we will have that announcement later today. We also had word that because Vegas was going to sign Pietrangelo, if you go over to their cap-friendly page, at the very moment I'm recording this commentary, again, it is 4 p.m. Sunday, October 11th. The Vegas Golden Knights have about $1,800,000 in cap space, meaning that they're going to have to make some moves to free up some cap and to shed some salary to allow them to comply with the actual NHL's rules. We saw the Toronto Maple Leafs do this. They signed defenseman TJ Brodie, it brought them over the cap, and then, with some time remaining, they traded Andreas Johnsson to bring them back underneath the cap. It's kind of funny because they then signed Zach Bogosian, which puts them a little bit closer again, so we'll see if anything happens there on that front, but the Vegas Golden Knights will need to do the same thing. We have been seeing rumors about Nate Schmidt being on the trade block, and I saw a lot of Canucks fans saying, you know what, if the Vegas Golden Knights are in a position where they need to trade a Schmidt to free up the cap space to sign Pietrangelo, let us do this. Jim Benning, get on that. We need right side defense. We need players to come onto our squad because they all left. And apparently, no, it's not going to be Vancouver, it's not going to be Jim Benning or anything. The thing that a lot of Canucks fans were saying Jim Benning should do, apparently it's not going to be done by Vancouver, it's going to be done by Florida. Andy Strickland, rinkside reporter for Fox Sports Midwest, host of 590 The Fan, KFNS, he tweeted out this earlier: I'm hearing that Nate Schmidt will be traded to Florida to create the necessary cap space to sign Alex Pietrangelo. Nate Schmidt is making $5.95 million. He will be making that until 2024-2025, when he will turn 34. But he is still a very capable NHL caliber defenseman. He's a left-handed guy who plays on the right side defense, and he put up 30, 36, 31 points in the most previous few years in the NHL. So that's our news update. Apparently it is Pietrangelo going to the Vegas Golden Knights and Nate Schmidt going to the Panthers. Again, this is premature. This hasn't happened yet. If this doesn't happen and if something else happens, we will correct everything in the comments. We will change everything up. We will update things as they happen as well. When Pietrangelo does sign, we will comment down in the comments and update it. If or when Nate Schmidt gets traded, we'll update that in the comments as well. I'm doing this right now because I've got some Thanksgiving dinners that I gotta go to. I don't really have the time to make videos later into the day, so we'll upload this as quickly as possible and then we will correct everything as it happens. But talk to me in the comments what you think about this, because Alex Pietrangelo going to the Vegas Golden Knights, man, this Vegas team, man, it's filthy. It's filthy. This team was already in a position where they had a Stanley Cup Finals appearance in 2018. They made the conference finals again in 2020. They're in a position where they still have a good cup contending window, and now they get the best UFA free agent defenseman on the market. Are you kidding me? Pietrangelo couldn't just stay with the Blues because, the Blues, they wanted to sign Torrey Krug instead, and they signed him to pretty much the exact same contract that Justin Falk is making. My gosh. But for a Vancouver Canucks team that was at least thinking about the possibility of the Canucks going after and wanting to get that Nate Schmidt from Vegas to allow them to sign that Pietrangelo. This just kind of ticks me off even more because the Canucks are like the only team in the Pacific Division that got worse in this offseason. And it's not even funny. You could say what you want about Vegas. Oh, they lost out on Schmidt, or they're in a position where they didn't sign Merrill, they didn't sign some of the other UFAs that ended up going to other teams, but they're getting Pietrangelo, buddy. Are you kidding me? Pietrangelo on your top pairing? Pietrangelo, Stone, Patrick, this star power on this team, man. Talk to me in the comments what you think about the Vegas Golden Knights. Talk to me in the comments what you think about Nate Schmidt apparently going to Florida. I hope you enjoyed this video. That Troll9, and bye.